Returning to the P, we have completed the top cloth work. Then we did the center cloth work, connected to the ground. Now we are ready to begin to drop pairs out of the P. So we will go across here, drop out this pair, then we will drop this pair as we go across to drop out this pair. What's interesting here is that because we're coming close to the bottom, I like to enclose the gimp in more than one pair. I like to pull the gimp so it goes up under this pair on the left and under this pair on the left. And in doing that, it's a much more stable P, and the gimp will not have little fuzzy ends as much. It will not fall apart as easily. And since I like to wear my pieces of lace, I don't want them to fall apart when I put them in the washing machine. So let's work the pair across and drop it out. Looking at the pillow, we just completed with our worker the half Flanders on the right, and then we went through the ring pair. Here's my ring pair. We are at the gimp. Pick up the left pair, bobbin, move the gimp through, and put the left bobbin down next to the right. I now need to go across and do the cloth work. So let's count. 1, it's a cloth stitch, cross, twist, cross. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's tension it up a little bit so we have a nice P in the middle there. Remember I said this one goes out. So we pick up the left bobbin, place the gimp through, and put the left bobbin back down. We would normally place a twist on this, but because I want to bring my gimp up through it, I leave it open. I do not twist it. If you then remember, we take the pair that's right next to the gimp. I'll show you on the paper. We're going to take this pair that's right next to the gimp, and we're going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs and take it out. Here's the pair that's next to the gimp. We go through 1 with cloth, twist, cross, 2, 3, and 4. Do a little bit of tensioning here. And we need to go out through the gimp. Pick up the left, go through, and place the gimp down. Now remember, I want to be able to have the gimp go through that, so I'm not going to put the twist on it. So we just completed this and we went out. There's a pin under that pair, and there's a pin under the pair that just went out here. Because we're going to go back through it, we will place the pin in it to help tension, and we will remove it as needed. So first we need to take the pair on the left-hand side and go out through the gimp. Then we need to take the pair on the right-hand side, which is going to go out, but we need to work it first. So this pair goes through 1, 2. So first let's go on the left. I'm on the left-hand side. I have the pair right next to the gimp. Lift the left, go through, and it's out. There would be a pin between these two pairs. Sorry, my hand's not working. There it is. It goes in that pinhole, just so we can get the tension. We come back over to this side. This pair went out, so we now need to go to the left. So let's go through. We have 1 and 2. That's in the center. And you know that the other pair on the far right is the one that has to go out through the gimp. Lift the left and put it down. To help with tensioning, I will put that pin in. Okay. Now, if you look at the bottom, we have the bottom completed. So looking at the bottom, we've just completed this, which means we have to move the gimp around before we can do anything else. So the gimp has to go through on the left, lift the left, go through. He has to go through on the right, lift the left, go through. We have the gimp at the bottom. If we do not cross over this gimp, so I actually cross it over, and if you look at this, underneath the gimp, there's a pin. So we can put a pin there just to help us with our tensioning. In that bottom pinhole. But I want the gimp to go up through the other pairs. So first we have to go up through the first pair, lift the left, go down. That's the bottom on the left. Now remember, we have 2 pairs here. If I lift the left and go through, and lift the left and go through, but oh no, we've now placed the pin in the wrong place, so we take it out and put it back in. So it's outside the gimp. Then we go to the right hand side. It must go through the one at the bottom. Lift the left and go through. There are 2 pairs on the right hand side. It must go through. Lift, go through. Lift, go through. We have the same problem here with the pin, in that the pin is now inside the gimp. We want it outside, so just pick up the gimp. Do you remember that we placed a special pin? Take it out. And then pull on your gimp to pull it down a little bit. I don't know if you saw, but the point I had up at the top is no longer there. I then take the gimp up through. I don't take it out here and up. I try to take it as straight up through as I can. This one, I don't take it out here. I take it up through in the middle. So, now where am I? I've placed the gimp up here. I placed the gimp up here. Because these came out, each one needs a twist on it before I can go through the ring pair. These 2 need a twist. The 2 in the middle need a twist. The 2 on the right need a twist. So let's start there. Here's the first one on the right, twist. Second one on the right, twist. The center one on the right, twist. At the bottom, center left, twist, side twist, and side twist. Remember, you have a ring pair. We need to go through it. The ring pair has my rubber bands on it. And the reason you put the twist on this is before you work with that ring pair, you must have a twist on your pair. So what was the stitch? Cross, twist, cross, twist. And please tension it. We'll move it out of the way. What do we do again? The next pair, cross, twist, twist, and tension it again. I take the ring pair, I still have my ring pair, and I go through the bottom one. Cross, twist, and tension. I start on the left-hand side. There's the bottom pair, the 2 side pairs, and the ring pair. The ring pair goes through, cross, twist, tension it all up. Go through the other side pair, cross, twist, tension. Go through the bottom pair, cross, twist, and you're almost finished. When we look at the diagram again, when the two ring pairs come together, it's another cross, twist, and then you must set up each of these pairs so they have your half stitch on them, so you have an actual star. So I just joined these two together. And now I go back to the side here. I need to set them up so it's a half stitch, cross, twist, and I have my star. I already have my star here. Go to these two on the side. This is the bottom one, 2, 2. I need to do my half stitch, and I have my star. I look at these two. Oh, that pin is not closed yet. That needs the double stitch we pointed to. Cross, twist, cross, twist. So we have completed, I lost my pointer. We've completed the double stitch here. And you're saying, but we haven't done this. Remember, we did the side, and we did this side, but we've not done these two. The pair that was coming down on each side and my ring pair formed two more pairs. Here's the side two pairs, and they have your star. These two have not been set up yet. They do not have a star. Cross, twist, and now I have a star. I go to the other side. Well, let's check it. Yes, these. Aha! Did anyone catch that? I did this one with the incorrect one. Always check. Here are the two on the side, and we need a half stitch. Cross, twist. Now we're at the bottom. We have the ring pair right here, and the other one which came from the ground out on the right. Cross, twist, and I have my star. Double check. You have your star coming out on the bottom here, on the right, from the center on the right. So there should be 2 stars on the right and 2 stars on the left. And you've now completed your P. Please, every time you finish a Flanders stitch, make sure at the pin there's always a star. The half stitch that forms the star. It's how you know you're ready to continue working. I'm not going to continue this piece anymore, but if you're wondering what happens next, if I look on the left hand side, for instance, I see I have a pair coming here, and I have a pair here, which should have a star on them. Cross, twist. Everything needs to have your star on it so that you can continue working. This star here, if you look at it, there's a pinhole. That is a half Flanders to work with the side. So now that you have your half Flanders here, you're able to work with your pairs which are up here. On the other side, double check. Do you have a star? Is everything set up so you can continue? These we just checked. They're all set up. Here are the two on the bottom. They're all set up. Now let's look at the two up here. That one's all set up. There's your star. And if you look at this one, there's the star. So we're able to work your half Flanders with the side one here and continue working. Enjoy the rest of the piece. I'm sure you will.